flesh out your characters in the film?
Okay, first let me thank you, congratulate you that you have asked me question related to the film. These days everybody talks only about politics. So yeah, so what I do is we have a very strong research team, and we take pride in saying we are the only research-based production house of India. In Indian films, the research budget is 0%, and ours, the maximum budget and time is taken for research. The Bengal Files is a product of 5.5 years of research. So we do at 3 levels. Primary research. Primary research is we go to the ground and speak to the survivors, the victims, and take their video testimonials. Then the secondary is we read all the books and the literature and the reports and whatever is possible of that incident. We go through all that. We go through all the newspapers and the headlines and the articles, RTIs, in whatever, Tashkent Files, we depended a lot on RTIs. So we do that. And the third thing what we do is, then we take general opinions and narratives around that. What are the narratives around that? That's the tertiary. So primary, secondary, tertiary research we do. And then we create, we try to find out that what is it that's common in everything, right? So what is common in the left ideology, right ideology, Western books on Indian partition, Pakistani books on Indian partition, Indian books on Indian partition. We read everything. We read, for this film, we read books from Pakistan, books from Bangladesh, books from England, books from wherever they were available, and Indian books, all those things, whatever is common in everything, right? There sometimes, suppose koi incident hua, somebody will say something like my film, somebody will say it's propaganda, somebody will say, but at the end of it, today, Kashmir Files, a lot of people said propaganda, but when Pahalgam happened, can anybody say it's a propaganda anymore? They can't. So which means this is true. So like that, we figure out, research has lots of techniques, you know. So whatever is common, we take that subset and we base our films on that.
Like you said, every time a movie...
And characters, you asked me, right?
Yes.
Okay, characters, I use real characters. And in some cases, like protagonist, I use 5-6 different characters and merge them into one character. Taking one incident from here, one incident, I change the timelines, but all the characters are real life. But in this film, they are called by their names, like Gandhi is Gandhi, Jinnah is Jinnah, Gopal Mukherjee is Gopal Mukherjee, Rajendra Lal Roy Chaudhary is Rajendra Lal Roy Chaudhary. So in this, we have used the real names, real incidents, and except for the modern time, characters are real, incidents are real, but I had to change some names because of the legal issues.
Like you just mentioned, Gopal Chandra Mukherjee. So as we speak, there is reportedly an FIR against you ever since the trailer came out, especially his grandson accusing you that you never asked them their permission before making this film, and plus you're showing his grandfather in bad light. So how do you tackle this kind of situation and how do you deal with it?
मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ? See, in Bengal, you have to speak what the TMC wants you to speak. There is a dictatorship over there. So, and he's a TMC member. I think he works closely with TMC, so he has reasons to do that. He's been under some force, but he has been talking to me on the phone. He never said something like this. And we have shown him as a hero, which is based on Gopal Mukherjee's own interview to BBC. Is based on his grandson, whosever name you have taken, his own interview in newspaper. He said something in the interview, now he's saying something else. I don't believe it. That cannot be true. How can the same person say two different things? You know. But one thing I can guarantee, after seeing this film, every person in India is going to treat Gopal Mukherjee as a hero. They will salute him. And if his grandson has a problem with this, then I can't help him.